Hey guys, it's us, Duo.Armonia, and today we are going to be unboxing and giving you our first impressions on the Canon EOS M6 Mark II. We would typically record our videos with our iPhone 12 Pro Maxes, but wanted to upgrade to a camera that gave us more opportunities regarding depth of field, autofocus, and better color. And we all know Canon does a great job with color. Alright, let's get to the good part and unbox. So the first thing we see is some useless paper that we don't need. And second, we have the manual. If we have any questions, we can refer to that. But dun dun dun, the camera. Just kidding, we're gonna leave that for last. So we have our EOS camera strap, very beautiful, red and black. It's so nice. Let's open it. Okay, but why is it that we had to be attracted to a camera with the EOS system when we literally swear by this EOS, Evolution of Smooth? And we have our lens. Here it is. Let's hope it doesn't fall. And we actually thought this was going to be pretty heavy, but it's actually very lightweight. And here we have our lens cover. Boom! JK, we're not there yet. But this is the back of the camera that gets connected to the part where the sensor is. And if we just align both of the white dots, we're able to open our lens and then we can use it normally. And let's get ready for the lens. Okay, we're done. Okay, and here we have the included battery. And here we have the electronic viewfinder. This is actually a really cool integration because instead of you having a normal viewfinder, it's electronic, so you're able to connect it to the cold shoe at the top of your camera and control what you're seeing through the camera screen. And this is the camera battery charger included in the box. There's only one battery and one battery charger. You should definitely have multiple batteries. It doesn't have to be one of the Canon originals. You can also buy a third-party seller. Make sure it's a good battery. But you can also buy a battery that brings an external cable that can connect to an outlet and give your camera a continuous charge. Please be aware that these third-party sellers do not sell Canon original camera gear, and it could potentially mess up your camera or your batteries. So make sure to check descriptions, see what other people are saying. If it seems like a bad buy, do not make the purchase and buy something that's a little more expensive and that has better reviews, or something maybe even less expensive but that has really good reviews. And finally, for the moment we've all been waiting for, the Canon EOS M6 Mark II. Yes, this camera is beautiful, but we've already noticed a con, and it is the exposed screen. With the Canon M50, the screen tilts outward and is fully convertible, so it can actually fold in a way that will leave the screen unexposed. However, to kind of fix this issue, we have bought glass screen protectors to protect the screen as much as possible. Getting into the pros of the camera, we do love how the screen flips upward because you are able to see yourself as you are recording. However, due to this mechanism, there are some touch functions in the bottom of the screen that do become very hard to reach, so you might as well say they are blocked. As a tip for Canon, we do advise that you guys upgrade this version and just make the screen be able to flip in every angle, so upwards, side to side, or downwards, so that people can use it for whatever needs they may have. For example, if you wanted to connect an external microphone or a light to the cold shoe where my thumb is right now, then you would be able to do that without having to block your view as you're recording or taking pictures, because you would be able to flip it to the side or downward, which would work well for vlogging. But if you did want to do sit down recording or taking pictures with a tripod, then flipping downwards wouldn't work, so you would be able to flip the screen to the side or upward. And if you do end up making this change, please be mindful that some people don't have $3,000 to $4,000 to spend on a camera, so just keep that in mind. And as you can see, the camera does have a very nice body with what appears to be leather material and a good grip that gives you a decent grasp in the hand. This camera body is on the smaller end amongst its other competitors. And oh my god, it's the lens. Just kidding, it's the sensor, and this is where you would mount the lens. Please do keep in mind that this is a part of the camera that should be left untouched, and if you would like to clean it, you should use the digital dust remover that is found within the camera's menu. Alright, so in order to connect the lens to the camera, just align the white circle on the lens to the white circle on the camera body and turn to the right. If you were to want to remove the lens, just press on the button above EOS and turn left. This camera can also connect to the Canon Camera Connect app that allows you to transfer video and images without the need of memory card removal. This is nice because with the M6 Mark I, video would not function in the past when paired to this app, only pictures. With the app, you connect to the mobile device, so you can take remote footage where everything can be controlled via the app on your mobile device. You can also just connect the mobile device to the camera and have footage instantly transfer as soon as you're done taking it. The app can also be used for color grading and changing how your pictures and videos look before or after you take the footage. As most of you know, mirrorless cameras use SD card slots, and this Canon camera uses a UHS-2 card slot, which typically reads and writes data faster than UHS-1 cards. The latest MacBook Pros 14 and 16 inches have designated card slots for SD cards, but you can use this with any working laptop or computer as long as you have a card slot or a dongle with a slot. And just so you know, using an SD card would more than likely be the fastest method when transferring files. On the market, Lexer Professional and SanDisk are currently running the game when it comes to SD cards. However, Lexer Professional just happens to be the cheaper version of the two, but both brands are very good options for your camera. Although a UHS-1 card can be used with this camera, it is advised to use a UHS-2 card as it guarantees a minimum write speed of at least 30 megabytes per second and can decrease your chances of potentially running into issues. Okay guys, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, click that like button to help us grow, and if you'd like to see more, hit the bell to get notified for all of our upcoming videos. Bye!